Hey everybody, welcome to Talk Show Incorporated. This is our first episode of our Quarantine Live edition. I really would prefer not to use the word quarantine because I feel like everyone on Earth is using that right now. It's getting old. It's getting boring. But tonight, I'm joined by the one and only Joey Duffy. So there's that.
Hey,
it's
me,
him.
Joey Duffy.
Hey, Joseph the Great over here.
I do what I can.
And if people don't know who you are, lucky them, but also you're a very prominent bartender in town, some would say.
That's what I'm known for.
Something has crashed in this. You're also in some band.
I am. I'm in some band. It's the Flaming Lips. I started
That's
it.
Right.
We're very, very successful. I sing in CLIFFDIVER sometimes, or I used to.
Oh, right.
Well, again.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a great situation now.
It was really great. After quitting my high-powered sales job to be a full-time bartender and musician. So
only for this to happen.
Yeah. My mom reminds me of that
every day, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I wondered, the ideal thing if you're in a band right now is to already live with your bandmates. That way you don't have to stop. I mean, you don't get to leave the house, but at least you still get to play.
Right, you could still be writing and practicing and all that kind of stuff. But we unfortunately, none of us do. They all live with their girlfriends, and right now I'm staying with my mom and dad, so I can turn off all the bills in my apartment and still keep my apartment for when this all blows over.
Okay, good.
Like every 32-year-old dreams.
That is the 32-year-old dream, I'd say. Yeah.
I mean, it's great.
I can't wait.
Everything's going right on track.
Now, Joey, we have to get to what's going on in the news.
Okay.
So
what is going on? Is anything notable happening right now?
Not really. Well, yesterday, Palm Sunday services were held without an audience. Do you know that? Yeah.
I did know that.
Yeah, which is exactly how my Palm Sundays are anyway. It's just nice and everyone's catching up. So,
well, except for in Tulsa, where we had at least 15 churches that still held full services with all their patrons, protected by the blood of Christ. So I wish them well.
Yeah.
In their endeavors. I
actually, I went out to go get food for my mother, and I drove past a church, and there were people there, but they had a sign, which was disgusting enough, but they had a sign out front that said 20/20 vision, and then it said seeing Jesus clearly, and the word Jesus was in a pair of glasses, and it was clear, and seeing and clearly were both blurry. And I was like, if you have 20/20 vision, you don't need the glasses, I don't think.
Yeah, and
some design flaws here.
I saw the best church sign I ever saw was off Brookside, and it says young women need strong men to come from behind and guide them, and it was like,
whoa, boy.
And then had a verse underneath, and I was like, there had to be a better. No, it's what was it? Strong young women need strong older men to guide them from behind. That's what it was.
Jesus.
And it was just like, was there? Well, you said it, man. Yeah. But I mean, was there not a better way to phrase that? Did nobody go, wait a second? Wait a second.
That old Hollywood motto. What else is happening? Let's see. Well, the virus only grew stronger this last week. And I don't mean COVID-19, I mean Joe Exotic.
And now it's the worst time for me to have a mullet, which I had before the Tiger King came out.
I'm sure everyone thinks that's what's happening. You're inspired.
Online all the time. Oh, yeah, because of Tiger King. I'm like, oh. Yes, I'm also from Oklahoma. Yes, I have a mullet. Yes, I've been gay for a bag of meth, but who
but who hasn't?
So, this is Oklahoma.
You know what I will say is I love it because this last week held the ultimate crossover event in history, which is when Joe Exotic contracted coronavirus.
Yes.
Which
it was insane.
Yeah. I would like to say the last time the top 2 trending social media topics paired up was when everyone stormed Area 51 and we found Baby Yoda.
Which was pretty great. I was there.
That's
I was in
insane. That's stupid.
the initial Naruto runner squad that
Oh,
attacked
really?
50. Yeah, it was. I
think
don't
I'm
like
still
to
in
get
that
into my
Facebook
military service, but you know what else is crazy? Did you see that tiger got the coronavirus in the
That's
Brooklyn
right.
Zoo? So it's like this weird, like even if the simulation's gone so
If it
far
wasn't
off track, everyone's just like, why not? Why not? Why shouldn't a tiger have coronavirus right now? Why not?
It's gotten very weird. All of it has gotten so strange. Also, I didn't write all these jokes. Some of the talk show staff wrote these, not all mine. I swear to God.
I'll believe you this time. So
Hey,
I feel like with the colored glasses, I'm just Paul Scheer over here going, yeah.
You're so right. You're so right.
You're killing it. You're killing it.
Oh, here you go. I got another one. CNN just had their second anchor to contract COVID-19, or as CNN reported it, Trump came within 6 feet of me. I don't know who wrote that one. That one's kind of weird.
That one's it's a little weird. It's a little weird.
Well, okay. Well, we'll move on. We'll forget that whenever it happens.
Well, CNN probably had it in 20 breaking stories all in a row that all buzzed on my phone. It was
they had a countdown.
News. We have breaking news. It's just like, what? Not everything has to be breaking. That's the thing. CNN, Fox News, both of them, I don't think know what breaking news is.
Not at all.
It's like
not
breaking news. A local man slept today. It's like, all right, cool, thanks.
Yeah, and everything is a town hall on CNN.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every night. Like, we now have a town hall as we decide what restaurant to order from on Uber Eats. Here for some reason,
the Uber Eats town hall.
Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton's here for some reason talking about. She's disappointed in our burrito selection of the last week.
Oh, of course, yeah. Hey, here's a political one for you. I don't know if you saw this, but Bernie Sanders used his campaign to make a case for charity, while Joe Biden just was a charity case.
Joe Biden, I don't think he got the last couple software updates that he was supposed to receive. And so he's just buffering all the time. He's doing his best to run on this antiquated system, but
I know.
He missed the last couple updates he needed. And I was just like, but the thing is, when I was running first, I'm a congressman, and you're like, I don't know what you're going to say next, Joe. It's probably not good.
I saw a meme today, and it was like Joe Biden. He was like looking panicked, and he was looking at the back of his hand, and then it had another frame, and it was the back of his hand, and it said like, "My name is Joe Biden, and I'm running for president," and it was all sweaty and smeared. And I really enjoyed that one. That was very good.
It's a weird world when 2016 Trump gets selected, and we're all posting all these like funny, like cool Uncle Joe memes, or like Joe Biden versus Trump 2020, and now it's like actually happening. We're like, oh God.
We're like, why did this happen?
Why do we keep doing this to ourselves? We make something a joke, and then we're like, oh, here we are.
And then we're like, oh, well, I guess we're doing this. Yeah, I miss when he was just like leaned back with aviators on, pointing. Right. And now it's like he's aviators on, but they're like upside down and crooked. It's not good.
And he's still somehow smelling a 14-year-old girl's hair, as that girl's parents smile and look on.
Yeah, but now he's smelling it from 6 feet away, so it's less creepy.
It's still weird. It would be almost more creepy. He's just over there,
like trying to waft it in.
Waft it out. What a horrifying world we live in.
Here's another story for you. We only got a couple more of these. It was revealed that the earliest known written record of the F word was in a manuscript by a student who was in lockdown due to the plague 500 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. It makes sense that the first known use of the word would be during an outbreak isolation. Apparently, the exact use was Carol fucking Baskins. I don't know what that means. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Very early on to know what that is.
That's a Tiger King thing.
Again, I didn't write all these. Oh boy. Okay, here's another one. A 7-year-old boy is shopping and making care packages for senior citizens so they can avoid being infected by COVID-19. Yeah. So I hope you're ready for a box of Oreos, 3 pounds of candy, some Cool Ranch Doritos, and a 2-liter of Pepsi, Dolores.
Well, that's better than the lieutenant governor of Texas who's like, if you're old, you can die for the economy. That's the right thing for you.
I love that. And I think it was who who was it? What Glenn Beck, I think, was saying the same thing, and he was like, he was yelling about, he's like, we just got to go back outside. Everybody got to go outside and save the economy and die for it. And I'm like, you're in your house. You haven't left your house.
Mansion. And he's like, I'll die for this economy. And it's like, will you? Will you though, bud?
You don't even go outside to get your mail.
Right? Yeah. You have it delivered to you and left in an isolation chamber that you have made with all your, millions of dollars. But,
yeah.
And then like a couple other guys have gone from like, this is a hoax. Is this guy, Bill Wallace, I think his name is, conservative pundit on Twitter, is like, this is a hoax. Nothing will happen. This is a big deal. And then he posted some really weird thing today about like how good it will be to die.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, it's not that bad. Like, it's just a nice release after the music, after the radio turns off, the music's still there. And it's just like, what a dystopian nightmare.
Didn't he end it by saying like, who knows, maybe the dead are crying for us or something.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's just like, this isn't real, don't worry about it. Then you know what would be kind of chill though? It's going to be cool, is when we all die from this.
When we all die from it. It's going to happen.
The economy needs you.
I think I have one more here. Let's do one more. This week is going to end with Good Friday, or as we jobless quarantine people at home call it, oh really, it's Friday already?
That is true.
Yeah.
It's that weird thing where it doesn't matter what time I go to bed or what time I wake up. It's just like, nothing. It doesn't. Time is a construct now more than anything.
It's
tell
insane.
Me right now it's Thursday, and I'd be like, oh, holy shit, it's Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I would have no idea.